You know, I think when I look at the success of Farm Rescue, it seems a little bittersweet. You know, it's on one hand, it's kind of sad to see that there have been 100 families that have needed assistance, and there is so much out there. But on the other hand, you look at the success that Farm Rescue's had, and it's great to see that so many people have kind of championed this cause. We first heard about Farm Rescue from Matt's sister, actually, when Matt was still in the hospital. She had seen Bill up at the KMOT Ag Expo and had told us about it, and I think Matt and I, our initial reaction is we were really kind of skeptical, thinking, you know, a complete stranger is going to really come and help someone. But you know, after meeting Bill, we realized that he definitely was genuine, and he really did want to help out the family farm. And you know, even now, thinking that was 3.5 years ago, to think that they're already on their 100th family it's great to see.
It would have been February of '06. I had a grain auger accident where I lost my right arm, or below the elbow, amputee. So it was pretty close to Springs work then. So, and like Laura had said, we were in the hospital after the injury, and then that's when we first heard about Farm Rescue. So yeah, and that's why I used my prosthetic. So yep.
We used 2 of them. I mean 3. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah. I would have to say, you know, being the first ones, we would get a little skeptical. You know, we would kind of wonder, is this going to really work out or whatever. But no, I mean, he had some, you know, those first volunteers, you know, they had RDO help them get everything set up, and then you had some guys that had run, farmers were in their machinery before, so they were familiar with it. So, you know, getting everything set up and that, it was fine. And, you know, they worked all day and night, and, you know, they knew what they were doing. So
just very genuine people. I mean, there are people that we met that year that are still family friends. So he has a wonderful group to help out with everything.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that first year, you know, Bill was, you know, working very hard and getting enough sponsors and just even coming at our place. I remember that first week or a few days they were there, that Farm Rescue was there. They had a couple sponsors heard about it, and they came on board right away, and it just helped out, and, you know, it's just growing since then. But like you said, RDO was, you know, probably their biggest sponsor, just with the machinery, and I think once people heard about it, it just grew and grew. And
you just can't imagine how thankful we are, and I'm sure every farmer who's been assisted, whether you've been able to donate $1 or whether you've been 100 or 1,000 or more than that, it is so appreciated very much. You know, when you think back to 3.5 years ago, you know, our son was still a baby, our daughter had just turned 3, and we just felt like we had so much in front of us. And you know, with farming, you don't have the luxury of just saying, well, I'm going to take some time off and deal with this. You just have to keep forging ahead, and I think Farm Rescue just got us over that hump, got us through the planting season, and Matt's been able to continue farming. You know, the farm has been able to grow. He's still continuing to farm, which is the ultimate goal.